welcome to a guide video. Now in this one we are actually going to be showing where all the owl nests are on Rivermap, because I have said in the latest 2 episodes of our playthrough that I would do that. So here we are with the same character that we did for the Easter egg hunt. As you can tell, we've got our little gifts from that Easter event right over here that you can use as a storage. So, yeah. Now, I do have to say right now, this map has potential spoilers. Probably a lot of spoilers for some, as this one has all the upgrades you can buy at the start of the game, and probably a few others. Also, it has a whole bunch of animals and stuff that you can get later on in the game. So I do apologize for the spoilers. Now, we're going to actually try not to go past all of the things I've got going on around my place. Because yes, this is pretty much where a lot of the things are that you can get later in the game are. So I do apologize. But anyway, let us continue. So, you've got Thorn over there, correct? Yes. Now up here is where your home is and your coop, okay? Now, if you go through here, which is an entrance to the forest, go through here, you go through this. Now you want to stop here, okay? To your right is a nest that a snowy owl egg can spawn. That's number 1. That's what I'm going to say. It's number 1, that's there. We are pretty much over here on the map, right there. Now I'm pretty much going to open up the map for every area of a nest, in case there are some people that may want to sit there and take a photo and go, yep, this area is the nest, to help them remember, alright, this part of the forest has this, that, all sorts of stuff. Now this is nest number 2, and no egg. So we are over here, right there, okay? Now, it's not 100% chance you will get a snow egg, as I've been going through in my playthrough with you guys on stream. I have not been able to find one. I'm actually currently sacrificing some small fish. Now this is number 3, because you need small fish to feed your owls. Now this is number 3 of the nest. We are currently up here. Now for those that may not know, this is where the cave for the bears are. So like, if I come down here, that is currently on top of the cave where the bears and the beetles are. Some of you may remember that on Classic, but on Classic we had 2 foxes up here, but we don't in River, so do keep that in mind. Now you go through that log, you want to come down here, and over there is number 4. So from here you can see it, and it doesn't look like there's an egg, but we will come closer. So we'll come just a tad bit closer. Now this is number 4. Again, no egg. Now we are currently kind of going off the map, but we are just on that little speck there, very much close to the water. Now the 5th one is over here, pretty much near each other, very close. And again, no egg, but we are now over here. So when you come in, there's one over here, there's one about over here, one up here, one on the edge there, and one right here where we are, okay? Now, unfortunately we could not find an egg, so I can't show you the colours, nor what it looks like. However, I do have an egg on me. Not in my info though, at home. So here's the first one, no egg. So I'm gonna quickly go show you what it looks like. As a reference in case anyone's wondering, guys, girls, what color it is, does it have any patterns, or anything like that. Now I do apologise around here, because yes, there are some things that you can get later on in the game. Go in here. Now I'm gonna just hop off here, turn around, and here we are. This is a snow owl egg. So it is a white egg with grey spots, light grey spots I would say. And if I am to be honest, they are when they're in a nest, they're about half the size of you, roughly. Now to try and put a picture in your head, think of the chicken eggs and the duck eggs that are laying around the ground. Okay, think of those before you pick them up. Imagine those but being larger, so like you could see them. That's the only example I could really give, unless you have a specific Easter furniture that is an egg surrounded by flowers, then that's roughly the size of an owl egg. Now, that's pretty much everything I need to say for this episode, or this little guide. So I hope you did enjoy. I'm just gonna actually come down here, away from everything around my house. So I hope you did enjoy this little guide of this behind here. If you do want me to do one for classic map, like all the nest locations for that, I can do that. If anyone needs it, I'm willing to do that, as I do have a classic map. Yeah, I have one, and I do have a character for that one, but I'll probably use this character again, maybe a different skin. And yeah, also if you want me to do any more of those Easter egg hunt guides for like classic map with and without town upgrades, same one for here, without town upgrades and with town upgrades, I can, because we have one with the town upgrades. However, the quality on that is a little not too great compared to how the videos are now. That was back when I was testing out the quality in that. So if you do want me to redo that one, because the quality is not that great and it's a little hard to see the eggs, I can redo that if needs be. Otherwise, if it's okay, then I'll leave it. Because otherwise, hopefully you enjoy this. Again, do let me know in the comments about the guides I just said, in case you guys want any, I can do. Now, as I usually and per usually say, I don't know why I say per usually, as per usually type thing. I don't know, I think it's kind of a thing I just say. Like some people have their own little phrases they say a lot more. It's kind of like that, I guess. But anyway, as what I would normally say at the end of all my streams, goodbye. But I'm going to quickly say this. I will make a playlist with this video and the Easter egg video and call it the guides for garden pools. So yes. Now, as I will actually now say, as per usual, goodbye.